Hello everyone, I am Hema Satish Sharma, TGT Science from Pratap World School, Pathankot. Students, we are discussing the chapter called Nutrition in Animals for Class 7. We have discussed the introduction and digestion in humans. Today we will be going to discuss digestion in grass-eating animals. So, the grass-eating animals are also called ruminants. You must have observed cows, buffaloes and goats often chewing their food even if the food is not present in front of them. That is, they are doing chewing action or movement of jaw even when they are not eating any food visibly. So why is it so? Because the plant eating animals such as cow, deer, goat, buffalo, camel and yak, they quickly swallow their food after chewing it once. These are some common ruminants: cattle, buffalo, goat and sheep. So the swallowed food which they are immediately swallowing is sent to a chamber which is called rumen. Then they bring back the food later into the mouth and chew it again. That is why they keep doing that chewing action even if the food is not present in front of them, because they are bringing back the swallowed food which they had sent to the chamber called rumen. Now this rumen is a chamber of the stomach that we will be discussing in the next slide. So what do? They bring back the swallowed food to their mouth and then they chew it again. These animals are called ruminants and the process is called rumination. So this ruminant is linked with this rumen and the ruminants are undergoing a process which is called rumination. Okay. Now, stomach of ruminants consists of 4 compartments. What are these 4 compartments? First is rumen, which we have discussed in our previous slide, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. So, stomach of ruminant consists of 4 compartments: rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. So here in this photograph you can see there is a cow and this is mouth, esophagus. Then after esophagus, if you follow this green line, esophagus, the food is sent to the chamber called rumen. This is the rumen. So when this green grass has been eaten by this cow, you can follow this green line, it goes to the rumen. And after rumen, it again is going to the mouth. Now this green line, when the food from rumen is entering again to the esophagus and going to the mouth, is changed to this pink line. Okay. So after chewing this food from mouth, again this food is going to omasum. And after omasum, then it is going to abomasum and then to the intestine. So now we are clear that stomach of ruminants consists of 4 compartments which are rumen, reticulum, omasum and abomasum. The swallowed food first enters the rumen where the microorganisms begin the digestion of the food. In the first 2 chambers, that is rumen and the reticulum, the food is mixed with the saliva and separated into layers of solid and liquid material. So when the food is swallowed quickly and goes to rumen, there the food is separated into solid and liquid material. Now the solid clump together to form the cud or bolus. So now when the solid and liquid material are separated, the solid material join together or clump together to form cud or bolus. So here you can see again I'll explain. They are the grass eating animals are taking food, ingesting it, and the food is sent to rumen, and when this food is again coming to the mouth, it is coming via reticulum. So in this rumen and reticulum, the food is separated into solid and liquid layers, and the solid layer clump together to form cud, and that cud is coming to the mouth. Here the chewing process is happening again. The cud is brought back from rumen to the mouth, where it is chewed slowly by completely mixing it with saliva and is further broken down. When the cud is chewed and swallowed again, it enters the omesum, where the food is broken down further into simple compounds that enter in the abomesum. So the initially what has happened, without chewing or quickly chewing, the food is swallowed and sent to the rumen. After some time, from rumen the food is sent to the mouth again via reticulum. So during this time, rumen and reticulum, the separation of food into solid and liquid layer has taken place. The solid layer clumps together to form cud, and this cud is then sent to the mouth. In the mouth, the cud is chewed slowly so that saliva is mixed and this digestion process starts. Okay, so now the omesum, after the again chewing, this cud from mouth enters the omesum without entering rumen and reticulum, and then it enters abomesum. From there it is sent to the intestine. So these are the 4 parts of the stomach which ruminant have: rumen, reticulum, omesum and abomesum. Now hydrochloric acid and digestive juices are secreted in these chambers, and the food is now fully digestive. It is then sent to the small intestine for absorption, and the leftover undigested food is passed on to the large intestine. From it is excreted. So we can see that human digestive system, which we have studied in our earlier classes, that rest of the process of digestion is almost the same. That is, absorption is occurring in small intestine and leftover undigested food is sent to the large intestine, and the digestion is being helped by hydrochloric acid and digestive juices. But only the difference is there. They have 4 chambers of the stomach: rumen, reticulum, omesum and abomesum, and again the process of rumination is happening in ruminants, whereas in humans no rumination is taking place. The grass is rich in cellulose, and that is how it is digested in these animals. And we humans, we cannot digest it because we don't have rumen with us. So here, this is the picture. Again, it must be clear there are 4 parts: rumen, reticulum, omesum and abomesum, and the esophagus. So in our next lecture, we will be studying nutrition in amoeba. Thank you so much.